Hello my lovely witches and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Corrigan and I'm a witch and I'm an art magic practitioner. I do journaling and books of shadow tours and enjoy making art magic and, well, all sorts of witchcraft. So welcome if you're new, welcome back if you've been here before. Today's little grimoire flip through is my Swamp Hag grimoire. Now, if you've watched some of my previous videos, we've talked a little about my love of the Swamp Hag and my love of reclaiming the word hag and embracing my hagdom as a middle-aged witch. So I had this concept a couple of months ago to create a whole grimoire, pictorial grimoire celebrating the Swamp Hag. I had not planned on doing this. I have a lot of book projects in the works at the moment, and this one just popped up and I got really excited and just dove in to it. So we made a little junk journal with this green ribbon, which I managed in the creation of this book. I was using my heat tool to dry pages at certain times. I managed to, using my heat tool, put a massive hole in this ribbon. But you know what? It seems very Swamp Haggy, so I'm kind of just going with it. So anyway, I thought I'd give you a tour. Not sure how much there's going to be to talk about in this video, but certainly plenty to see. Thank you, Neffy, for adding your tail to the mix. And yeah, let's just dive in and have a look. So it is all things swampy, haggy, witchy, nature, spooky, messy, with a very sort of green and brown theme going through it. As I said, it's purely pictorial. This is the only page that has any real words on it. And that's just so that I can have this little book plate, I suppose. Lots of images from all over the place. Lots of children's book images because they have great witches and hags and evil creatures. I've included some natural ephemera such as these feathers. Lots of amazing hags. I've got a few little flip outs. This is a bunyip, more feathers. This tiny little envelope which at the moment has nothing in it, but I feel like it could have a special nature item, a leaf perhaps, inside. Lots of cauldrons and nature spirits and bats and bones, and very Swamp Haggy. This was honestly just a labour of love. It was just so much fun gathering the images. I got myself a special tin, large biscuit tin, that I went through all of my books and magazines and paper ephemera stashes and stamps and, you know, cut and collage books and everything. And I put together a big tin full of images to work with. And just played. There's even some downloadable printables. This little bookmark. Again, lots of children's picture book illustrations, nature inspired stuff from nature books. Anything and everything. some little doodles that I've done. Very symbolic. You know, there's a lot of symbols in here that have personal meaning to me with regards to the witchcraft and my ideas on swamp hags. A lot of nature inspired ephemera. I have a cat trying to climb at me. Godric, no. Sweet pea, sit there. Lots of bones. I feel like the swamp hag is quite happy to allow visitors to her swamp to just melt away into the bog. She also loves her toadstools and mushrooms. Little potion, the swamp hag potion being cooked up here. A lot of animal companions. And that's something else. I feel that the swamp hag can be every age, young, old, beautiful, ugly, who cares, because it's only society's standards on what is beautiful and what is not. And the swamp hag rejects all of that. The swamp hag just says, let me be in my swamp and live my life the way I want to, and don't bother me. I don't need to hear about your ideas on age and beauty. Oh, there's a piece of parchment stuff in there. Oh. This page has some little cards and tags inside. Some of the imagery in here is quite dark, but not all of it. And that was something that I really enjoyed experiencing through my collage. Some of it's quite fluffy, some of it's really not, and some of it's in between, as you'd expect in a swamp hag grimoire. Celebrating the dark forest green witch. Again, lots of potions. So there we go. Grimoire of the Swamp Hag. I hope you've enjoyed this little insight into my creative brain and that you get some ideas for your own books or art magic celebrations, explorations of concepts and archetypes and ideas. as always, please let me know if you do get inspired to do a new project or something in your books or in your art magic that you got from this video. And yes, I have lots more videos coming up for you hopefully soon, so stay tuned. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, my lovelies.